What's up, guys, and welcome back. So, today's topic is going to be about the good news that's coming towards you. So, please take your time to choose pile one, pile two, or all three, and I will see you in the next one. Pile one. So, the good news that is coming towards you. Okay. So, something that you've been waiting on, something that you've been working really hard on, you are going to see results for that. We have the High Priest coming in. I feel like a lot of you guys could have been working on something in private. This could even be you guys working on your self-healing. I am picking up on an energy of people starting to notice results of you putting in the work. Okay. Eight of Wands, which tells me this is good news in general. So the good news is that pile number one, the work that you've been putting in, whether it's on a project or whether it's on yourself, self-healing, self-growth, you are going to see the results of that, and you're going to see it pretty fast. So something is coming in quickly for you. I felt inclined to start the reading right away for you guys. Good news coming towards my pile number ones. Okay, financial health. So there we go. For some of you guys, you've been working on your financial health, and you are going to be seeing results of that coming in pretty quickly. Some of you guys might get a message from someone, whether this is an employer, somebody that wants to collaborate with you, could even be like long distance if this is career related, which it does seem like it is career related. But sometimes financial health doesn't always have to mean necessarily like finances. It could mean like financial health within your spirituality. Like there's so much value in our inner peace and working on our spirituality. It's very valuable. Okay. So what good news is coming in for my pile number ones? Good news. Okay, a mirror, mirror, facing yourself and others, reflective relationships, self-awareness, what you see is you. Okay, so remember how I was mentioning like self-healing and doing the work? I do feel like the good news is that you're going to start attracting people who are on the same frequency as you. I feel like, again, like if you guys have been putting in the work, which I do see that you have been, you are going to see different. Like you are going to attract different. I feel like when we don't do the inner work, sometimes we get confused as to why we keep attracting certain people. Well, we have to pay attention to, you know, what energy we are putting out. And most of the time, that is the reason why we attract certain connections. Yeah, we have deja vu coming out with repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unresolved issues. We've been here before. So, yeah, I mean, I see you guys really doing the work, whether, like I said, if this is in finances, for some of you guys, you could have been attracting less than what you deserve when it comes to certain jobs. But again, this could be just more of like self-healing. And I see you guys attracting different and better. Good news coming towards my pile number ones. Okay. Addiction, challenges with unhealthy habits and financial struggles. So whether this again is in finances or whether this is, and it seems more financial, I'm not going to lie, but it doesn't have to be. I see you guys struggling with, you know, savings or just having unhealthy spending habits. I see this resolving. So that is the good news. And there is going to be money coming towards you. Good money. It's like your finances are going to be balancing out. And we're going to see a lot of results in regards to how healthy that's going to look for you. Okay, and on the top of the deck, we have faith, optimism, excitement, and breakthrough. And as you're healing your financial health, and again, if this isn't finances, I feel like it could be more than just that. You are going to be attracting, because everything is connected. So I do see like a lot of abundance coming towards you, and you're going to be showered in prosperity with wealth, opportunity, success, manifestations. Good news coming towards my pile number ones. Okay. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Yeah. For some of you guys, you could have been carrying a lot of burdens, resolving or revolving around your finances. Could have had a lot of things that you wanted to put your money towards, but I see you guys organizing that. This really does feel more financial than it does feel spiritually. But what do they say? When you're physically rich, you're spiritually rich, or the other way around. It's something like that. So let's get one last card. Good news coming towards my pile number ones. Okay. Sweet relief, new beginnings, and a new way forward. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are seeing a new way forward when it comes to, your stability, because this all ties down to stability. And I see you guys keeping the hope. There is this good outcome that's going to happen fairly quickly, and maybe you won't even see this coming. But if you've been struggling with finances or addictions in general, like, I do see this like healing in a way, and it's because you're doing the inner work. So all in all, the good news is that financial abundance is on the horizon for you, pile number one. So if you want to see more readings like this, and if this resonated with you, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Pile number two. So the good news that is coming towards you. Pile number two. Okay. So we have the Chariot. King of Wands. The Eight of Cups. Okay. So I see the good news that's coming towards you is what this Chariot energy is success. So success as something that you're going to be taking action on, or that you're already taking action on. I do feel like at some point with the Eight of Cups, you had to walk away from someone or something in order to gain success in this. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups energy. Okay. Yeah, this is revolving around heartbreak and rejection. So this does look like some form of disappointment. We'll just say that. It doesn't have to be relationships. It could mean that you are walking away from a situation that no longer served you. So whatever that means, take it as it resonates, but I see success after you walk away from something. Okay, what is the good news that's coming towards my pile number twos? Okay, love. Yeah. And I see pile number two, you showing yourself a lot more love, a lot of self-love. And as you do that and you discover your worth, you are going to be attracting a lot of loving connections that come towards you. We have cracked, open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. And we have loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So yeah, I do see that you guys are letting God in. I do feel like a little bit of like this intense anxiousness within this energy. Once you guys let go of something that no longer serves you, a whole lot of blessings are going to come in for you. And I'm trying to find the words to describe this situation, but it's very broad. I am reading for a lot of people. But you're needing to loosen your grip and let go of something. And once you do that, you are going to see a lot of success. So let's see. Good news coming towards my pile number twos. Okay. Yeah. Uriel. Archangel Uriel is around you at this time. Passion, epiphany, entrepreneur, driven. For some of you guys, it could be this entrepreneur energy. This could be like surrounding you having your own business or something like that. Because the King of Wands does represent entrepreneur energy. But it doesn't have to be. So I feel like you guys are going to be receiving some form of epiphany, being more driven, drawn to pursue, different goals, dreams, or just pouring into yourself, your self-healing after letting go. good news that is coming towards my pile number 2s. The good news. Okay. We have bounce back, resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again, can't keep me down. Yeah, so it's like after a setback, I see you guys bouncing back really quickly, honestly. And with this comes a lot of success, healing, growth, and I'm hearing boundaries. So I feel like you guys are putting up boundaries as well. This could be with yourself and with others. Good news that is coming towards my pile number 2s. Okay, hold on. Good news that's coming towards my pile number 2s. Okay, intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. All right, so, and then pregnancy, someone is expecting. So this is for some of you guys. After a form of heartbreak, I don't know if for some of you guys you could have lost, you know, there could have been a loss surrounding a pregnancy. It doesn't have to be. It could be just like something that you were nurturing. But I see you guys bouncing back really strong. And again, after you leave behind whatever this situation is, you are going to be success. Something, pregnancy could represent rebirth, growth, sexual energy represents creativity. So it doesn't have to literally mean this is what it is. But for some of you guys, it could quite literally mean that there is some type of successful pregnancy after being intimate with someone. And after walking away from someone, you are going to be quite successful in this situation. So again, take this reading as it resonates. So the good news coming towards my pile number 2s. Okay, let it go. Release the past, forgive, soften, and move forward. So again, that energy of letting go of something. After feeling stuck and stagnant, yeah, you're being called to change and shift your energies. You are going to be successful after walking away from something. Just know, once you let go, you are going to see success. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys so much. If you want to see more readings like this, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. What's up, pile number 3? So the good news that is coming towards you, the good news that is coming towards my pile number 3s, we have the 10 of Pentacles. I love that. So it looks like what's coming towards you, the good news, is stability within your family. 10 of Cups. Wow. Back to back. Good news coming towards my pile number 3s. All right. Page of Pentacles. It does look like you guys are going to be restarting somewhere with your family. Doesn't have to be, but it does seem that way in this energy that you're going to be restarting, maybe moving somewhere, starting over. I do see a lot of emotional fulfillment and overall just financial stability. The good news coming towards my pile number 3s. Clear the energies, please. Good news coming towards my pile number 3s. The good news coming towards my pile number 3s. Okay. So we have someone is full of themselves. Interesting. I don't know if you guys have been dealing with a narcissistic person, but what is Spirit trying to tell us about this narcissist? What is the good news surrounding this? Okay, this kind of feels like, yeah, this person is like really full of themselves, especially with the 6 of Wands being here. Maybe they think that the world just revolves around them. Clarify this narcissistic energy. Yeah, maybe they were being sneaky. Ew, I don't like this energy. Let's tap into these cards. What is the good news? Toxic ties. I feel like maybe this person really envies you. Okay, so if you've been in a connection with someone that's around you, just know that there is somebody that's like kind of envious around you. The good news with them, I guess the good news surrounding this is that you're going to be leaving this person behind and starting over. If this is a relationship where you're in a relationship with someone toxic, just know that, you know, things are going to be balancing out for you in regards to this situation. Tell me more. What is the good news for my pile number 3s? The good news. Okay. This person could have tried to use you as a rebound if this is a relationship situation. What is the good news for my pile number 3s? Okay, breadcrumbing you. and being very two-faced. Says one thing, does another, betrayed behind back, kindness, pretends loyalty, trust carefully. Okay, interesting. What is the good news for my pile number threes? Good news. Okay, beauty. So this looks like a glow up for you. And taking your power back with empowerment, not allowing people to control you or take control over you. What is the good news for my pile number threes? Okay. Deep love, mother's milk birth as a portal. Seems like you guys are going through a rebirthing process. What is the good news for my pile number threes? Okay, let it rain, allowing what is inevitably and trusting. So, yeah. Then we have metamorphosis. With embracing transformation, things are now different. So I feel like after a time of dealing with somebody that was breadcrumbing you, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, family member, I do see you guys balancing things out and bouncing back, honestly. Because I feel like this connection was a toxic tie. And I feel like this person obviously was secretly envying you and wanting, to be in the spotlight or just take the spotlight. But I feel like you guys are going to be closing out a cycle with a lot of narcissistic people, and you're going to be a lot more successful.